Hello gamers, Suro here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to teach you how you can actually get the most bang for your buck when it comes to summoning. I'm going to explain the whole summoning system, the different currencies, and also some mistakes that I really want you to avoid doing, especially if you are a free-to-play player, because your opportunities to get some SSRs are going to be limited compared to the whales of the game that are going to be spending a massive amount of money to get some of the best stuff. So I'm going to put you on a path of success so you can actually get your very first SSR. So to do that, you want to hit escape and go over to special orders. These are the summonings. Now there are 3 different summons that you can currently do in the global launch version. It will rotate as we go throughout the season, but I'm going to refer to these as a banner. So this banner right here, the weapons galore, and then over here you have the rebirth of clemency. This is the Nemesis banner. So we have these two, and then down here at the bottom right, you have the black Nucleus cache, and that will be the 3rd and final banner. So keep those in mind. We have 3 that you can currently do. So the first one over here, this weapons galore, it's going to use this currency called the gold Nucleus. So this is very important. The next one is the red Nucleus banner. And then, of course, down here, you have the black Nucleus cache. So this currency right here, the black Nucleus, is pretty easy to obtain, but you also don't want to waste them. So I'm going to explain one thing, well, I want to make one thing certain. You don't really want to pull on this banner if you're trying to get an SSR. So if you go over here to the more info, the chance of getting an SSR weapon is only 0.3%, which is insanely low. So this banner right here is mainly for getting SRs. So I'm not really going to touch this banner so much. We're going to go back to the gold Nucleus. So we have the gold Nucleus banner and the red Nucleus banner. Now let's break the gold Nucleus banner down. This has a pity system. If you don't know what a pity system is, it essentially means that after you spend a certain amount of gold Nucleus, you're going to have a chance of getting like a guaranteed SSR. And that is the case with this one. So once you hit 30 out of 80, you are going to be guaranteed an SSR. So if you go down to more info, these are the different SSR characters or weapons that you can obtain. There are quite a few of them. When I hit 30, I got Samir right here, and I got the dual EM stars. So that is a really good character. Your chance of getting an SSR is going to be 0.75%. And that is the same with the red Nucleus banner right here. It is also a 0.75%. So we are going to go back. Gold Nucleus banner, you can only spend this right here. You can farm some of them around the world, but they're pretty hard to get. Like, you're not going to get a ton. And you can choose to do just a single summon or 10. Now, after you get your guaranteed SSR at 30, once you get this pity system for this banner up to 80, you're actually going to get a guaranteed SSR as well. So if you read this, for this event, the base chance for getting an SSR weapon starts at 0.75%, up to 2% overall chance, including guaranteed. You will get 1 SSR weapon for every 80 special orders. So every 80 pulls that you do on this banner, you're going to get a guaranteed SSR. So that's how this works. Now, this banner is a lot more like confusing here. So it also has a pity system. So once you do 80 pulls on this, so 80 summons, you are going to get a 50-50 chance of getting Nemesis. Nemesis is currently only in this banner here. Nemesis is not in the gold Nucleus one. So if you really want Nemesis, you're going to have to pull on this banner. Now, one thing I absolutely hate about this is you get 80, after you do 80 pulls, you only get a 50-50 chance of getting Nemesis. So if you don't get Nemesis, this pity counter is going to reset, and then you're going to have to keep pulling on it. And then red Nucleus is so difficult to obtain. Now, one thing I do want to stress, make sure you do this. Over here on the gold Nucleus banner, do not ever spend your dark crystals on the gold one. So if I were to order, I have 7, or I need 7 more to do the 10 summons. It cost me 1,050 dark crystal. Never use your dark crystals on the gold banner. Only use it for buying the red Nucleus because it is so hard to obtain. Always spend dark crystal on the red banner. So I just wanted to stress that, because that's a mistake I know a lot of people are going to do. And I know a lot of people have probably already spent a lot of their dark crystal on this gold banner. And that's unfortunate, but going forward, only spend it on this. Now, another thing to notice is every time you do a summon on this red banner, the Nemesis banner, you get one of these flame gold rebirth things right here. So it's at the top left. This currency right here, every time you do a pull, you get one of them. Now, you can spend that down here at the bottom left in the limited store. So this Venus weapon here is actually Nemesis, because that's the weapon that comes with Nemesis. So if you get 80 and you do the 50-50 and you don't get Nemesis, you just have to farm up it's 120 total, so another 40 summons, and then you can just buy her straight out. Guaranteed you will have it here. So if you do 80 pulls, you don't get Nemesis, you can do 40 more pulls, so it'll be 40 out of 80. You'll have 120 of these tokens. Go here, and then you can buy her straight out. Now, one more thing that's very important. You see, time remaining is 19 days and 23 hours. After this is gone, the 19 days, 23 hours, so 20 days from now, this banner will be gone and it will not be coming back for a very long time. So you probably won't be able to get Nemesis. I don't think Nemesis is going to go straight into this gold banner anytime soon, but it is possible. I just wouldn't bank on it. So let's say you get up here, you get 79 out of 80. So you have 79 of these flame gold rebirths. Whenever this timer's gone, those will convert into black gold. And this is what really is annoying, because of the red banner, it'll turn into these right here, the black gold. So that will allow you to buy something out of the gold store, and you just won't be able to get Nemesis. So that's really unfortunate. So I would say really play if you don't think you're going to get enough of the red Nucleus to actually be able to get to the 80, get the 50-50 chance. And then if you don't get her, farm up another 40 to get guaranteed. I would wait until the next banner comes around, because those tokens are going to be converted into the gold ones. Another thing that's important is if you get your pity system on this banner up to, like, say 45, it'll actually convert over to the next banner that's going to be dropping. So you could farm this for a little bit, get to 45, save it for the next banner. That way you're closer on your pity system for the next character. But once again, these tokens right here are going to get converted to the gold ones, so you'll have to restart on this. So that is about it for the summons, at least for now. So like I said, there's 3 summons. Black Nucleus, we don't really care about this one. You got the gold one. The red one, only pull on this if you're really wanting Nemesis and you think you can get it within the 20 days. If you're a free-to-play player, that's why I say it's going to be a lot harder, because it is harder to get the red Nucleus. And the gold ones, you can spend all these. I mean, it doesn't really matter on this. You can keep spending on the gold one as much as you want. Just don't spend your dark crystal on gold. Only spend your dark crystal on the red one. So I know that was still kind of confusing. The whole system is pretty overwhelming and confusing. I hope I helped you out a little bit, kind of explaining how this actually works. A couple bummers about this thing is, like I said, the Nemesis, once you get to 80 pulls, it's only 50-50. I really wish it was like a guaranteed. Because the red Nucleus is so hard to get. But I guess it's a balancing way for, the people that do spend a lot of money, so they would be able to farm up all these characters. Whenever you do get a character, you'll get a star, or you won't have a star, so you'll have like Venus right here for your weapon. And then every time you get a duplicate, you can keep filling out these stars, and that'll give you these buffs down here. So I guess it's just a way to balance the game, but it is kind of unfair for the free-to-play players. I mean, that's the whole gacha system and how it works. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I super appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one.